Not going to have any fire without spark. Idiot.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. Got a little more work done to the 73 Duster. Did rework the fuel line. Kind of, there's a little, I don't know, it wasn't bent real nicely and wasn't friendly for the larger filter, so I went ahead and put new rubber connections on, re-angled the fuel line, put a new filter on it. This is the old one. As you can see, you know, not very big in size. There's a lot of crud in there. It wasn't good. So went ahead and did that part. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the fuel line down to the pump. And I'm going to use an electric pump and draw all the fuel out of the tank and kind of cycle in some fresh fuel. Went ahead, had my daughter come out. I think she's a little camera shy, so I didn't film it. But we went ahead and bled the brakes. Got those pretty well dialed in. I mean, I didn't put any hoses or nothing on it because I didn't really care, but they shooting now.
Now clean it up!
Anyways, it seems like a pretty good pedal. I haven't fired it yet with the booster to see how it feels, but as it is, going in and stomping on it, it feels good. So I think we're in good shape. So we got new rubber lines on everything. Wheel cylinders were still good. Everything looked good there, so I didn't have to replace those. Calipers still look good. Plenty of meat left on the pads, plenty of meat left on the shoes. Just one of those things where the discs are a little nasty. They need to be driven a little bit. You know, work the rust off of them. Same with the drums. But so far so good. I haven't seen any leaks. Got to clean up a little bit of a mess. Other than that, we're good. So I'm going to raise it up and do that. And get this circle going here. I had to do a little wiring repair. One of the connectors wasn't very good. The coil was moved here because we were having, at the time when this car had a different engine in it, basically this car was a friend of mine's driver, and then he got another one like it. They liked better than this one, so pretty much everything that he needed on the other car got put onto this one, and he just kept a lot of the parts. So I've reassembled this car with spare parts that I had that he didn't provide, namely engine, transmission, and a few other items. So because he had starting issues and whatnot, there was a thought it might have been heat affecting the coil. Had hot start issues. I don't know if that was the case. I have a feeling it was the carburetor that was on it at the time had problems. It was just one of those things. We were trying to eliminate different ideas. I don't remember if this was electronic. I think it was still a points distributor at that time too, which it is right now, and it seemed to start just fine. So was it a heat soak problem with the carburetor? Was there something going on with the coil? I don't know. All I know is it seems to start just fine now. So anyways, let me get this thing up in the air and we will clean up our mess. I'll disconnect that fuel pump and start sucking out this old gas. I don't want to fire the new carburetor and the clean upper part of the fuel system with this questionable gas. I thought I had sucked most of the bad stuff out the last go around, but apparently I did not, because obviously some more crap got in the carburetor, or it was already in there to begin with. Either or, I just want to cross some T's, dot some I's, make sure we're starting off with something clean, make sure that tank isn't messed up. It sits around out here in the Pacific Northwest, and man, we got moisture. There's no doubt about it. So we'll kind of see where we're at with what I bring up from the tank through the lines and see what it does. I'm mostly concerned with is I want to check for leaks in any of my connections. I see a very small little drip coming from that line right there. Very, very small. So we'll give her a little tweak with the tightener. I'm gonna guess I left that there in case I needed it. Oh, see, that's pretty tight as it is. I mean, it's not leaving the dripping trail. I mean, it's just a little bit of wetness. It could have been in there from the get-go. This guy right here, which that was the one I had a lot of problems with getting off the old one. So there's a fairly good chance it might be slightly messed up, but she's still dry. I'll have to pump her, you know, hit her with the pump a few times. You know, rail on it a few times and see if it's still leaking. I gave it a little bit more torque on it, but you go so far and you're just going to start doing damage. This side seemed to be okay. But the only other correction to that, really, you can try and put a new fitting on it, reflaring it, pretty much to the point of you might as well build yourself a new line. I mean, she's old. I don't remember. Did I drain that tank out? I don't remember if I did or not. I got looking at it and it looks like a new fuel line. This thing's been in the shop for so long. Huh. Oh, you probably can't see it in the darkness very well. I might have already drained that tank. I don't remember. Well, we'll undo it up here anyways. I want to make sure there's no residual. I'll just I can get up here and get it off the pump. I think I want to replace that line anyways. Just for GP. It's kind of getting hard. And it really worries me. I mean, I'm going to put non-ethanol in this thing for the time being. But ever since ethanol has really hit the scene hard, it's always been worried me because I had lines on my 56 pickup literally just get chewed up by the stuff. And it was older hose I was using. It was new hose, but it was older, you know, made before ethanol was real heavy on the scene. So I have new line now that's more ethanol friendly, I guess you could call it. So I'm going to replace at least that one. It looks like I already did the rear. So maybe I did suck that tank out. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll hook the pump up to this thing and see what it does. I'm going to get some of this mess cleaned up real quick. And then I'll start working on getting that fuel line disconnected. See what we got going on here. Alright folks, I didn't start the camera like I should have. I got kind of started jamming away and I got my pump hooked up. It's just a 12 volt electric pump. Makes a bunch of racket, but it worked good for me for many years. I just used my jump pack because I had it hanging right up here. I attached it to the return or the line from the tank. I disconnected the hose. That was the other thing too, is I couldn't really get the camera in any good angles anyways while I was working. I attached it to the line from the tank, took this old one off. There's a new one installed now. I hooked up the old clicky clack there and dropped it into that bucket, and I fired it up and only a little bit came out. So apparently I must have drained the tank already. I probably have to go back and look at my video footage. It might show me draining the tank. So I got whatever was out of the lines, plus which doesn't look the greatest. But I went ahead and put 5 gallons of super in it, the non-ethanol, and I went ahead and proceeded to suck it down with the clicky clack, which it did, and it came out nice, clean, and clear. So I think we're good with the tank and lines. I don't see an issue. I didn't see any debris or any deposits of rust or anything like that, so I think we're good to go. I threw a little bit of touch-up black on the suspension just so it looks better. Obviously not trying to hide nothing that's old and crusty. I haven't seen any fluid come out of this fitting yet. Of course, I haven't hit the brakes yet either. So I think we're good to slam the wheels on, and I'll lower it down again, and I can put a little more fuel in it if I feel the need to. I think it's getting late tonight, so I won't be running it tonight, but tomorrow I'll try and make some time to fire it up and see how it runs and make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. That's where we're at. Fuel system looks good. We'll get it, it's drawn down to at least the pump now, so I should be able to turn it over a few times and it'll suck it right up into the filter and we should be good to go. Yeah, pretty happy. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I figured that line wouldn't come out of there very easily, but it wasn't too bad. You just cut them anyways. So that's where we're at. I think tomorrow I'll put the wheels on and stuff. I think I'm pretty much done with needing those off for right now. We'll call it a night for tonight and hit her again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have enough time between doing household stuff, yay, to get that thing fired up. Alright, it's fire up day. I got the wheels on it. And what I'm going to do, because I don't like cranking these things over a whole lot, so I'm going to prematurely just, whoops, get some fuel down in the fuel bowls.
Its natural environment is in the home.
Starting to hear something. Okay. Hopefully this thing fires off. Not going to have any fire without spark. Idiot. be working. Well, once you bring it up, still should be doing better than that at idle. There's a good chance I got something wrong in the charging system. Maybe a bad alternator. Maybe the regulator's foo bar. Well, I can't complain with that. I'm gonna have to double check the timing and everything, but I gotta make the mark on the balancer. Good. I may pull the plugs and check all of them. Meter and stuff another day and check the point gap and everything, make sure its dwell is right and the timing's on. Years ago, I was intending on fixing this thing and doing something with it, and life got in the way of things, and it sat. So, I mean, I didn't just spray bomb a crap engine. I touched up what used to be really nice at one time. I had it all painted up real nice when I put it in. So anyways, I don't think it's overheating or nothing. Didn't seem like it. We'll run it again another time. It's starting to get a little bit late. I wanted to make sure and fire this thing and see if my handiwork paid off. Seems like it did. So all you Duster fans out there, got another runner. Anyways, we'll wrap it up for tonight. I got a couple of things I gotta mess around with and then get ready to go back to the old salt mines for a week. Yay, good fun stuff. That's how I afford to pay for this crap, I guess.